The situation has been a whole lot different because Oni now understands what exactly all of the Oloris need. I mean, it is such a very hard case for you to believe that all the Oloris want is love. I mean, that is what exactly they are all wishing for. But the way they have presented themselves to Oni, it is like all they want now is just to get all of Oni's properties. What exactly he likes the most, what exactly he has gone through. They want all of these things for themselves. Imagine working your whole life only for one wife or two wives to just come ahead and go ahead and take all of that thing. It should never be possible at all. That should be one of the situations that we shouldn't even think about. Because Oni will not be willing to let them do whatever they think they want to do. If they want to survive, they can go ahead and find a way to survive by themselves, not surviving on Oni's fault. But most important thing for all the Oloris is that they understand how exactly Oni has seen this matter and how exactly he has handled it. I mean, Oni has handled this matter perfectly, more than what the Oloris could ever even think of. But still, look at him, very humble, very, very humble. He doesn't like trouble. He doesn't like anybody meddling in his business. He doesn't like anybody coming in between what he has planned for anybody at all. That is the kind of husband all the Oloris will want. But when it comes to a place where they need to now decide who and who is always trying to fix the problem, they will now get to know that Oni himself has always wanted what is best for the Oloris than what exactly they are talking about. So guys, good morning, good afternoon, and good evening depending on when and where you are actually watching us from. This is Royal Update TV, where we bring you top tips from the entertainment industry and also from the OONI of Ife Palace. The life OONI has lived is all protection for his son, Queen Naomi, the Oloris, and every single person inside of the palace of Ile-Ife. But all of a sudden, we can now say that OONI has already pictured himself as one of the leading people inside of the palace of Ile-Ife that can make decisions that will change every single person. Decisions that could lead everybody astray or they could lead them together. Either way, Oni and his decisions are about to make a whole lot of difference because Oni has already realized that there is no way forward than making sure all of the Oloris in the palace are as safe as he needs them to be. He doesn't want a situation whereas one Olori is always complaining that Oni is not showing her the love she wants. Oni is not doing this for her. Oni is not doing that for her. Just because he has already proven his love to Queen Naomi, and now they want to make the matter a whole lot worse. Now they are planning to exaggerate this matter. But truth be told, Oni's importance to all of the Oloris is to make sure they are fine. And that is it. That is what he has tried to tell them. Look, all your protection lies on me. And that is what I will be willing to do. Whether I am fine doing it or I am not fine doing it, it is my own responsibility. That is what all of them have explained to each other. But since the Oloris are happy to do whatever it takes, then they should go ahead and make sure it happens. Because now Oni himself can proudly say that Tadenikawo is safe from whatsoever problem or whatsoever thing that the Oloris will be willing to do to him. He understands that him and Tadenikawo's relationship has never been smooth. It has never been smooth. Imagine a father and son relationship has never been smooth. What do you expect the Oloris to talk about? How do you expect the Oloris to handle this matter? How do you expect them to go ahead and make sure that all of the people that are around him now are willing to take a leap just because he needs them to do whatever it takes? Just because he needs them to take whatever step. But everybody understands that if Oni has a situation with one Olori, then he has it to everybody. But that case is very, very different. Because Oni has never beefed any Olori. Oli has never told any Olori that you are not his type or you are not anything. He has not even sent any Olori out of his life. That is what you should know. But when the Oloris are now getting involved, they will say, it's a lie. Oni's love for Queen Naomi is more supreme than anybody's love. So there is no way he can leave her. There is no way, yes, they are very right. There is no way Oni can leave all of these Oloris. And there is no way you guys can take Queen Naomi out of Ooni's mind. Because that thing is engraved just like as if everybody understands it. Everybody knows what is happening. Everybody knows what is going on. But when it comes to the Oloris now, they all think like as if, it is because of the love they both share. Their love is beyond no bounds at all. Every one of them understand. Every one of them that they have come across, they understand what is going on. And shooting your shots to make sure that Ooni and Queen Naomi are not together is one of a risky take to do. It's one of the most riskiest things to do, because Ooni will still stand on his mandate and say, yes, this is the person I want. This is how I want this situation to be. Saving Tadenikawo too has been one of the important things that Ooni has ever done. So instead of him to come out and be explaining to the Oloris, oh, this is what I want, this is how the teams play out, it is better for him to make sure that all the people that are around him are happy about the situation he's putting himself in before he gets around. Because Tade's safety has been one of his most priorities in this life. Ever since he has been born, there have been so much attacks, and yet he has never talked anything to any Olori, just because he's not willing to see all of the things they are doing, just because he's not willing to go through so much stress, just because he's not willing to go through so much things like all of them has gone through. He's willing to show them that, look, this life is beyond whatever you guys have seen. Whether you are happy about it or you are not happy about it, truth be told, Ooni has already put himself in a position whereas if he doesn't make things right with all of the Oloris, then Tade will be in trouble. But as confirmed, Tade is as safe as anybody could ever be. So let's not say he's not going to put his mind at Tadenikawo, but he is going to have peace of mind. If he's ready to make sure that happens, let him go ahead and make sure that all of the Oloris understand the fact he's trying to present to them. Let them all understand that the fact he's trying to present to them is something he himself knows. So if they are ready for it or they are not ready for it, they should all know that Ooni himself has brought him and Tadenikawo to a position whereas Tade is safe from any form of injury or any form of thing or any form of anything at all. That is the life Ooni wants to live. That is what Ooni wants to live up. So guys, don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and don't forget to drop your comments down at the comment section. Goodbye.